All right. This is like 2 seconds after I just finished my last one. Uh, but we are running it back. We have everybody's primary armies. I mean, some idiots still sent siege units, but whatever. The more units, the better. Uh, and some people aren't paying attention. That's fine. But yeah, we are running it back. And my plan is hey, that I can't get in chat. I don't know what Silver's talking about because I am literally the one that started this, but okay. Um, I'm gonna wait on or sorry, I'm gonna save my Minamoto actually for later on. Because I believe, if I'm not tweaking, I have um Cleopatra with Pyrrhus. So, and my Cleopatra's healing is at 4 at 5. So I'm gonna have her basically spam healing people. Uh, and reducing the wear and tear from these lower level guys. And I'm saving my Minamoto for like the bosses, the big ones. Depending on how fast my teammates react, I might even just uh might even not even like attack the greens at all with Minamoto. Uh, I'll see if I can just do greens with Purist, but maybe not. Let's just keep him in here, and then this will be. I'm gonna aggro immediately with Minamoto, and kind of sort of hope everybody follows. Now the thing is, I can't really. I just don't really know because Minamoto is so good with generating rage. I don't know if it's good to have my Pelagius with him, since my Pelagius can't like do much damage and regenerate that rage. Or if it's better to have one of my buff people with him, like I could slap Joan on or Cleopatra. But the thing is, both my Cleopatra and Joan aren't like optimal because Joan's only at like 2 and Cleopatra's only at 4, whereas Pelagius is at like 5, 5 something something. So having a full cavalry build is really powerful just because I have 5 and 5 on the cavalry skills for Pelagius and Minamoto. But maybe it would be worth it um, for what's this guy doing? Maybe it would be worth it for that rage to just be spent cycling through buffs or whatever. But maybe not. I have no idea why this guy is lasting so long. He's a friggin' he's a barbarian. I thought that dude was fighting a gray. All right, well, totally just wasted some troops on my Minamoto for that BS, but whatever. And you'll notice um, that my Minamoto's already in the yellow, and that's just because I aggro the purple. And that's unfortunate, but somebody has to do it. And I also only have 2 armies because my third army last time was like 20,000 slingers and then 20,000 somethings, and it was just like overall pretty useless. Very, very weak, honestly. But Hmm. uh, it's also just I think it was pretty much useless to have Bjorn because Bjorn kind of just got ran through by that legendary, and I didn't use him like at all before then. So come on. I also got more people that are just like coming in, which is great. Love to see that. The healing for this shouldn't have been too long just because um I need tank for the beats. Yeah, I'm the tank. Goofy. Yeah, healing for this shouldn't have taken long because this event is specifically designed to have mostly slightly wounded. Um, slightly wounded troops. So, that's why it's always great if people are like right next to the route. But this route has not been near any of our people. Um, so we've kind of had to just run this one without reinforcements. Look at that, Guts just got done. That's kind of cool. We don't want these guys coming back. I want them to stay out there until we hit 100% because we have just got number 95 and that means we're like literally right there. Um, one thing we're also working on this run is also just timing because with the legendary from the last one, um, we had really bad timing with Jesus freaking okay, whatever. They get the point. We had really bad timing with people just like soloing the legendary and getting two hit, and you get much more value if a bunch of people surround. Also, we do have a few more support commanders this time. We had a Pericles, an Emotep. I think I saw my Ethelfled somewhere. Um, oh, would you look at that? My battery's low. That's funny. Let's get out here. I do have some people that are just watching the back here. Uh, and we're at 98, which is great considering we're already on the second tier thing here. And yeah, you can just see here the efficiency of just having these things surrounded is better because it reduces the damage that the person that's aggroing takes, and it also just you do more damage overall, and it's just amazing. Uh, it's better for everybody to take a little bit of chip damage than for people to just get smashed. So one at a time. So yeah, just the timing is very important. Goodness, can't even click the caravan. No. What? Should be at 98, 97. So great on health. Hmm. But yeah, we're really gonna have to hit this last wave together. And what we focused on, what we said in chat that we were going to do is we were going to um there we go. Is we were going to aggro the big guys first on the final wave. Which I think is a good idea. Just to get them surrounded before the wear and tear starts on our guys. I have no problem with that. Um, these greens are gonna hit. That's cool. I don't know if everybody's supposed to fight back here. Okay, well. See, now this is just poor management. I mean, there's way too many people back here doing with grays while there's two greens on our tower, but whatever. I mean, it's not gonna be a serious issue. We do have an Ethelfled that's popping off here, along with, was that a buy bars? I think I saw the whirlwind for a buy bars, which is good. Love to see that. Looks like that guy's dead. So let's just keep moving. This Ethelfled is cooking over here with this Sun Tzu. It's somehow hitting both of these, which is kind of crazy. Just the range there. Look at that. The fact that it's a 180-degree fan for Ethelfled is pretty sick. Alright. Um, Just a quick reminder to make sure that everybody knows what the frick is going on. And I want my minimum to die actually in this circumstance because I want to be able to start using my Purus. In fact, even if Minamoto doesn't go down after this one, I think I will actually just start using Purus because I think that group heal would be pretty useful right now. Just gonna wait on that to go down. Yeah, and now we can move Pierce in. Now Pierce does generate rage slower than Minamoto because he's not skill based. In his talent tree doesn't have anything to do with skill. But it's still just even for the troops that aren't even like fighting right now, um, having the heal is good. Now let's move on to the is okay, let's hopefully we time this decently. I don't think we're on the legendary yet. So I'm gonna back out of that before I start taking too much damage. Um, and it's at this point where you can't really tell what's going on. But as long as somebody's fighting someone, and I'm happy. I think I just retargeted over the green here. Let's get this marker out of the way. It's got block in sight here. So yeah, you can see a lot of people are weak. Oh shoot, nobody's hitting anybody. Alright, let's go ahead and just get this march going. Who's aggroing this right now? Alright, well screw it. Let's just turn over to this. A couple people standing around not doing anything. We've got a handful of dropouts. Nothing to worry, but I think if we get this gold guy down first, then we should be good. I think. I've just got my group healing, which is great. Good value there. Ooh. Those guys just got ran through. Alright, it's cool though because now we got a Martel. A Martel aggroing. Alright, never mind. That Martel was pretty weak. Um, see, still looking dicey here. That's going down, so we're down to just, well, a gray. And silver. Now, thing is, okay, everybody's down. That's fine. No idea what SpongeBob's doing over here. But just look at it. It only has maybe 25% HP. Quarter. The Masters coming in with 71k. SpongeBob, what the fuck are you doing here, dude? SpongeBob is really screwing us over here. With his 26k. Call that. So actually, I do want to. This is going to give me a chance to contest something. I don't think this changes the aggro, unfortunately. So I need these guys to actually like hit this as soon as possible because Caravan's going down. Um, but it's a Pelagius and a Minamoto, and another Minamoto coming up. There's a chance here if they can do enough damage fast enough, it's honestly kind of fun watching both the bars move. But I think Caravan's going down first. I mean, surely, because it's just taking huge chunks of health out. But you never know. This third Minamoto might do something here. It might cook. Oh, give it a second. Give it a second. I don't know what dictates though. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. Less than percent. Wow, that is definitely not how that's supposed to go. Well, we did it. Embarrassingly close, but we did it. with just a teeny bit out. And obviously there's no more people to worry about. So these guys get the benefit of um, get the benefit of literally all of these grades. Um, what that's dope. Let's check the rewards page. We don't get freaking anything for that now. On a real note, we probably should have called that off, but this does end today, and we just didn't want to risk having. I mean, we had like 20 people. It's just like I don't know, people are sending suboptimal armies. I don't know what the difference is between today and yesterday. It was just stupid how close that was. I guess we just had some more powerful people yesterday, even though we had by number the same amount of people roughly this morning. But, you know, we did it, and that's what matters. Honestly, I think we're gonna get more rewards from those gift boxes than anything, really. Okay, just gotta resource thing there. All right, let's see. Slav what's this guy? Hugh. 308. A few more than last time. I guess that might just because I spent a little bit more time aggroing than I did. We build it right now. Build this lower here. Let's go ahead and run through this thing. We are in. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's upgrade our castle. This is a total waste of time, kind of. It's actually not, but it almost it is. Would you look at that redwood? Luckily for us, we have millions worth of reserves. Can upgrade it 2 times. One, because I think that's all I have enough for, and two, just because why not? Let's wait for just the helps to sort of kick in. We should have enough people online to bust through this. Well, they're not doing it, so people really just get offline as soon as possible because we have, well, okay, well, never mind. We have 20 people on right now, so people just aren't hitting the button, I guess, which is kind of sucky of them, but yeah, no. All right, that'll be done instantly, yeah. So I've got, what's the capacity on this now? We're at 55, now we're at 700K. Let's rally go. Back to fill building. How we low on food? This is why I make a farm account because when you're perpetually sitting in the less than millions of resources, just to make some basic progress, that's when you start to realize like if you're gonna move fast, you definitely need to farm, just because you're not gonna produce enough resources, not nowhere near enough resources to actually sustain that. I also have the envoy buff, which I didn't even think about till now. Oh, okay, that totally wasn't expecting that. 10 legendary sculptures for that, which is okay. They just passed me that. So wow, why is he the closest? He's not. It's just he's retarded. Okay, I hate how the game automatically makes the one not doing anything come over here because that's just not how it should work. This, yeah, let's go. Yes, I don't care. Oh, I, you're wondering why I'm doing cavalry here. Well, thing is to have 10 and 10 plus 20, so 30 and 10, along with just the skill tree buffs of or the speed and skill tree buffs, which I don't know actually if I have. I don't think with Minamoto I've done anything cav related because I've been maxing out skill. Yeah. So it's kind of eh, give or take. Um, on whether or not it's actually worth it to do just cav, uh, but have tier one cavalry versus okay, this dude, whatever. Anything tier two or tier three is fine, but just whether or not it's worth it to go down to tier three cavalry versus or tier one cavalry versus tier three infantry. I mean, it's probably actually better to do tier one infantry, but if I do cavalry, I'm faster. So, well, I mean, I won't be now that that guy screwed it up. So, because of that detail, I did make the wrong decision, which I could cancel it, but I mean, come on, we're a huge alliance going against this one tiny little dude, and it's not like we're gonna really have to be worried about uh, whether or not we lose. Um, thing is, it's like 15 minutes to get there. Yeah, PC's low. Jesus, man, where'd that come from? Oh yeah, I'm watching some Chiz Cool while I was uploading my last one, and then I got the ping from Silver that we were literally like going running it back like right now, and then I was like, oh okay, let me just get back on then. Um, already at 500K, which is good. Two Kusunoki. A 33 Charles from Silver. Not bad. She might be our garrison commander. Um, if we need one. 40 Sun. It's good. Only a 19 Minamoto. Kind of mid there, honestly. Cat sent me some Arcuballista. On a real note, I mean, Arcuballista are good, obviously, against cities. Like, that's the entire reason they're made. But I think I'm gonna just send that back because siege units really do slow your march down. And it's just like, we're not worried about actually getting through the walls. Like we know we're gonna roll through this guy. Um, but just yeah, no siege units. Okay, I don't know what Shade's doing over here. Why she's taking this guy out? I don't know what he did. What the frick did he do to her? Okay, cool. Max capacity. That's great. Um, 700K, which is gonna be the biggest rally we've done so far as an alliance, which is dope. And it's actually, I think, gonna be the biggest and maybe first rally on a specific city. Before this, we've only done rallies on uh like the structures over here. This flag that's somehow still standing. I thought they disbanded. I guess not. The XBLT guys, when we just ran through them to get to the pass here. Problem is, actually, while we're waiting on that to kick off, these guys are just they are doing way too much here. Um, I mean, they look just as powerful as a main alliance, but they're subordinates of VF, which is just like kind of wild. Um, but at the same time, I mean, despite the fact that we're an academy, we have like two academies. I mean, VFW is technically not ours yet, and so NW is their academy, but we're about to take over VF, and then we took over NHIS, made them our freaking farm account. So it's just like I mean, Revenant is huge too. I mean, like these guys going all the way here and here and here. Look, for them personally, it's inefficient to go there and there. I mean, you just wasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You wasted 11 flags. Because what are you gonna do with those passes? I mean, sure you might. I mean, are they really doing all that just to get the first time rewards? I mean, you're telling me you guys really need 500 minutes and 1,000 gems? Like, no, I would definitely have spent that time getting over here, down here, because who even knows how many flags they have left to spend? Like you do have a limited amount of flags, so like you never know. But they have a lot of people in their tech is probably really good, so I won't dog on them, especially since, I might be moving up there at some point. I probably could have. I could have a long time ago, actually. I don't know what episode of the Chronicles that was, but that was definitely an episode where I was in the Discord because when I moved from Phoenix here into Spirits under the deal that I'd be in R4, uh, I had initially sought out to be just a member of Revenants, the main alliance, but then they were like, you can lead here, and I do like being active and leading, and I'd rather me be in this position than somebody who really doesn't care, or some old man that doesn't have enough time to actually properly um, lead. Because, I mean, if we're being real, like we are genuinely as a clan, like we're trying to take over this kingdom. We're trying to get this kingdom here from VF. At the end of the day, I mean, we're gonna have to, whichever one of us comes out on top, we're just gonna have to work together. But I mean, that's okay. This actually not stopped. Dude, that's crazy. Yes, my computer actually. Dang, I don't know if you can hear the fan. That's wild. It's going crazy right now. Um, my computer literally like it was beginning to shut down, and like I really quickly plugged it in, and then I think it kept everything on. Dude, I actually have no freaking idea why she's hitting this guy. Like, who is bro and what did he do to us? You know? Oh, dang, I mean, she's two scoots away from him. So let's just watch this. This is entertaining. Wow. One tapped. Okay, that was anticlimactic. I thought that guy, I mean, he is level 8. I didn't think he'd get one shot by our people. And we got a whole 8 minutes. Yay. Now, I guarantee you, if there weren't any infantry or archers, it would be like 6, maybe 5. But, what are we really worried about? Did I ever get a scout on Tangier? I did. I did. 100K with an emo tap at a sun. Level 11 watchtower. Wow, okay. He's keeping up. He's keeping up with the stuff. Emotep is the garrison leader, which is that even is that valid? Let me check. Emotep is a garrison. I have no idea what he has him as. If he has him to 3 here, then sure, cool. If not, then it's just the archers and the debuff, which is whatever. Um, but honestly, since I have Minamoto, I'm going to be doing loads of skill damage way faster than that, and he also has a seventh of the amount of troops we have. So, but he has no resources to plunder, so we're doing this solely to get rid of a troll. And it's because trolls like if they're actually serious about being a troll, like if you ever have dealt with a troll in like a later developed kingdom, like a kingdom that's already like gone through the Lost Kingdom and stuff, all the late game events, well not late game, like at the end of the first season kind of events, or I guess the first season events. If you ever dealt with a troll, it's just somebody that got like pressed because they got kicked out of the main alliance, or they weren't made R4 or something. Just somebody that gets salty and then decides to just go ruin everybody's fun. But do you think those guys is so aggravating? Because they'll just literally walk around and attack your farms. And if they're a valid troll, then they'll have spent money on the game and they'll be powerful enough to actually cause an issue, and then you have to just go out of your way to deal with them. Which is what we're doing right here. So 6 minutes. Um, just so we're not terribly bored while that's going. Let's hop into Expedition. Um, let's just go and close these. I'll get to those. I'll get to those later. We have everything 3'd up till here, so everyone survives 80 seconds. All right. I mean, surely. You know what I might do? I might put Emotep in here. Because they have Cleopatra with Pyrrhus right now. Or maybe Pelagius, I'm not sure. But I think if I don't have Emotep, I should put Emotep. Because he can hit all 5 of these guys and debuff them all. Which would be kind of dope. But yeah, let's go through here. I do have the sound off. I typically keep the sound off, actually. You guys are probably used to that by now. I typed that. We have 2 more to deal with? Okay. That's cool. She's dead, and then she'll be dead. Bam. Is that a 3-star? Should be a 3-star. Yeah. Alright, all good and good, cool and good. 37. Let's see if we get to 40. Um, just the horseman. I guess I have Tomo with him because she does it more skill damage. Okay, I'm fine with that. Them and then him with her. Okay, let's get rid of the heal. We don't need the heal. Screw the heal. Where is my boy? Emotep at 2 means 12% more damage. That means all damage. for an extra 3 seconds, which is kind of mid, but we'll just see how it pans out. Okay, of course we have to start off with one of these. Um, I hate these ones where you have to split your armies. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like annoying. Mostly because they take a little longer sometimes. Yeah, Claudius is definitely not having a fun time over there. He's gone down. Fear's gonna hit this guy. Yeah, this is just gonna take an unnecessary amount of time just because of this. I mean, yeah, it's so annoying. And it's two Scipios too, and Scipios have the buffs that make them take less damage and whatnot and everything else. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. I mean, obviously we'll get through it, but we'll just have to refine the strategy to get through it quicker because obviously this is going to be a 3 star with 43 here. Unless it's not time based. I mean, most of them are usually time based, but it might not be. It's actually crazy that he's paired with Gaius and he's beating us. But yeah, Minamoto's gonna slice him here in 2 seconds and he'll be down. Okay. Okay, so it is a time one. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. But if I'm correct, we should be imminently close. Not that close, actually. A minute and a half. Which is whatever. Almost at our 10K for the day. This guy's hitting the fort. Um, okay. Minute away. Means I have time to go reset my scouts. 96%. Getting closer. Closer and closer. I have class at 12:30, which is fun. Means I've spent the whole morning on this, making 2 videos. I mean, okay. She goes, she flexes on him because she beat him with Constance. Okay, he's a 7-7. Pericles isn't much better than Constance, and you had 74K. He only had 4K. Uh, that's not really much for flex, but anyway. Minamoto should be. Dang, man, that was the longest minute ever. Still 30 seconds away? Jesus. Alrighty. We'll just see how this goes down. Oh, shoot. He's hanging around and attacking farms. That's unwise because I think I'm gonna get to a city before he does, which is kind of embarrassing for him. Oh, he's emoting on me. Okay, let's actually make a note of his power here. 1,260K. Wow. Okay, those troops did come back. He's taking these troops out, which is kind of smart because if he has enough troops to fill his hospitals, then he'll just go down. It literally took us one skill cycle, and his power went down by nearly 100,000. Um, I'm just gonna keep pressing to severely wound all of his troops. Um, I'm gonna keep pressing just continuously. Because as you can see, every time this goes, he gets weaker and weaker, and that's because more of his troops are becoming severely wounded. And that's what you want. Oh, go back, go back, go back. Mistime that. You want to make it to where he's basically getting one shot, which we are about there. Is he bringing his troops back in? No, he's not. Okay, over 150,000 power lost. So you don't need to you don't need to re-rally this guy. I mean, all of this stuff is really wounded. Yeah, we've had multiple zeros, which means let's check. Overall, I lost 3,000 guys. I'm fine with that. And 22k severely wounded for him. What we really want, what we really want here. Oh, that's actually smart. She's rallying just to have that status on there so that he can't teleport away. That is definitely intelligent. Um, he obviously doesn't have enough troops to fill up his hospitals. I mean, nobody really does at this level. I mean, even if all of my troops got. Actually, no, I would lose some. I would. I would. I stand corrected. I would personally, but that's just because my hospitals are only at 16, 12, 12, and 14. Okay, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought they'd be more in like the 10, 11 range. So not as bad as I thought. But I'm gonna let Minimal come back, and what you really want here is while this is burning, let me show you real quick. No, we're done. While this is burning, freaking Constance and Lohar. Okay, don't mind the current garrison setup, please. That cannot be what it's actually set to. Okay, yeah, it's set to be them two, and then them two, and then them two, but for whatever reason, that's not taking place. So let's just switch it around. Let's do Pierce and Tomo. Because, yeah. Anyway, while it's on fire, this is burning, and it's decreasing in health, similar to how you burn down like an alliance flag or a fortress. Um, and yeah. And so if your garrison burns down completely, well, after your watchtowers are wrecked, your wall's gonna burn, and if it goes down completely, you will be teleported away. And that's what we're trying to get to. We're just trying to get him out of here because he is a waste of our space. And he's been screwing with farms, which honestly, for 3k dead, I mean, the value he's had hitting farms is definitely worth it. Is he really gonna hit our guys? I mean, this is crazy. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, he's just playing around, hiding in his dude's house. But yeah, he's gonna burn down and he'll be teleported away. I don't know how the teleportation thing works. If your troops, if your troops are on the field, like do you get teleported like to a completely different section and they have to march like an hour to get back to where you are? That's definitely worth a Google search. But